What's going on, everybody? It is another edition of the Lab Tech Show. We will be live literally in 1 minute. Hope all is well with everybody. Look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. You guys know how we roll. Hopefully you guys got a chance to see the premiere video of Tentacle in our founder series, Built to Rise. Thank you, Sharente, so much for doing all of that. That was an awesome interview. Definitely want to say thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing us do more interviews. Now, look, we have a big show on tap today. A big show. Companies are fighting over AI shopping? What? Amazon's new feature? Help you decide? Oh my God, this is a lot. And this word of the year called 6-7. 6-7. And look, we also have a special guest, Miss Estelle Yang. She's from Venustas. She's the brand manager, and she's gonna tell us all about what heated apparel is all about, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side, because Revis and TVJ, they got some things that they need to talk about with the word of the day. Not the word of the year, the word of the day, all right? So I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. And without further ado, Revis, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's go. Let's start the show. Welcome, everybody. We are here another week. It's a new month and another day of an opportunity to talk tech news. My name is Tallboy, and my goal is to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. We here. Shout out to Sheila Baker, Nikki Hammer, Hit the Spot 1006. I see you guys all in the chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And, we're here to bring you guys this news. We have a lot going on. Revis, how you doing, man?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself, Tallboy?
Man, I am doing all right. And we have a guest today, and I'm trying to find my intro for her. We have a young lady coming all the way in from China. It is like 8:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning for her. So please, let's give her a nice warm welcome. Venustas is a heated apparel company, all right? Now, let me tell you a little bit about Estelle. She's a passionate leader. She's the brand manager of Venustas. And basically, Venustas is a brand that's redefining how we think about staying warm. Now, Venustas has become a global name in heated apparel, known for creating smart, stylish, and functional clothing that brings comfort to every kind of weather. I'm waiting to hear what she has to say about this kind of stuff. So from high-tech heated jackets, that's right, the jackets that keep you warm, she's going to tell us how all of that works, to cozy gloves, scarves. Venustas blends advanced design with cutting-edge technology to make warmth both intelligent and accessible. So basically, all of this started because the founder was in the Rocky Mountains and it was cold outside, from my understanding. And he wanted to make sure that his wife was okay. So he created this technology to make sure that his wife was taken care of. So now he wants you to be inspired by adventure. He wants you to have confidence, and he wants you to have freedom across the world. So basically, under Estelle's guidance, Venustas continues to lead through innovation and empathy, serving everyone from mountain explorers to city commuters who just want to feel warm, safe in their everyday lives. Everybody, please come on, and please let's welcome Miss Estelle Yang. How you doing, Estelle?
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to join here.
So where are you actually based out of?
Oh, so actually, I personally from Hong Kong, and but our company is located in Shenzhen, so it's a very famous city of technology. So we're located here, and like saying hi to everyone.
Wow. Okay. Well, look, thank you so much for coming on. I know it's very early in the morning for you, and we were dealing with time crunches and time differences. So thank you so much for being here. You're going to talk a little tech with us, right?
Sorry.
I said you're going to talk a little bit of technology with us, right?
Yeah, sure. I
She
can
said,
explain a bit about our how our product work. Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, that's what's up. Well, look, without further ado, thank you everybody that's here. Please share the show with a few people. Let them know what we have going on. And we have a surprise for you later on in the show. All right. Please share the show with a few people. Comment and tell a few people what we're doing. And at the end of the day, this is how you can participate. We want you to interact with us live. It's engaging and have some fun with us. All right. So please, we want to keep this thing authentic and transparent. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into our first article. Our first article is Amazon and Perplexity. They want to fight over the future of AI shopping. That's right. The future of AI shopping is literally about to go down this holiday season. And we basically want to just bring this to you because we know that this is coming down the pipeline and you need to be ready for it. So if you're not ready for this, AI shopping wars are here. Amazon and Perplexity are basically beefing. They're saying who gets to run the future of AI shopping. Here's what happened. Amazon sent Perplexity a cease and desist letter over its new shopping tool called Comet. We talked about Comet, which is the AI browser, right? And this AI browser is supposed to do agentic type work for you. So this agentic work is you could say, I want laundry detergent. I want Coca-Cola. I want towels. And it will literally go onto your grocery store website. It will go into Instacart. It will go onto Amazon and it will literally find it for you, find the best price, and it will put it in your cart. And all you have to do is hit buy now and add your credit card and it will get shipped to you. Well, Amazon says Comet breaks their rules because they're saying no bots, no scraping, no logging in as customers. They're accusing it of violating their terms and putting people's data at risk. Basically, Amazon saying, yo, stop using people's Amazon's accounts to shop automatically. This is not secure. We're not feeling this. And Perplexity said, no, 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 hold up. We're not a bot. We are a user agent. The user is asking us to do this. So we act for the customer, not against them. They're painting Amazon as the bully and saying, hey, you're trying to block us from using technology. You don't want us to be innovative. And so they're saying, now here's the twist. Amazon has its own AI shopper in the works called Buy For Me. So they're already doing something like this, but they're saying, no, Perplexity, you can't do this. Only we can on our software. And now they're saying, so yeah, they're talking privacy, but they're also guarding the money. They don't want Perplexity to get to the coin. They don't want that. So they're saying, hold up, this just isn't about safety. It's all about who owns the AI checkout line of the future. To make it even messier, Perplexity, they got a history. They've already been called out by a few major companies such as Cloudflare and Reddit for basically using their bots by pulling data without their permission. So Amazon said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not completely wrong to be nervous, but what we're really seeing here is just two major players fighting over the money because whoever controls the AI shopping controls billions in future sales. Now, why does this matter? It saves time. If you can use Comet, if you can use the Amazon Buy For Me, Comet is basically saying, hey, you buy paper towels and it's done. It's Cut the clutter. No pop-ups, no endless scrolling, no simple transactions. It finds better prices automatically. So you're not coupon hunting. You're not looking for, is there a 20% off code, a 45% off code, a 10% off? It automatically finds it for you. It remembers your password. So no more, I forgot my password drama. And it can handle routine reorders like restocking fees, like on your detergent and on your coffee. Now, here's the bad side of it. It has privacy and security. If these tools store your logins or your credit cards, if somebody chooses to hack the computer or gets access or hacks into Comet, then they have your data. Loss of control. You can shop with one command, but does your credit card have the money or the funds? And will you be able to return that? And then also marketplace risk. If these bots keep breaking site rules, companies might lock things down for everyone. So here's the takeaway. This Amazon Perplexity fight isn't just for corporate drama. It's a test case for how far we'll let AI handle the data and the money. Now, they're also saying real briefly here, AI shopping could make life simpler or a lot more risky, depending on who's driving the ship. So for now, all I'm telling you to do is stay curious, stay cautious, and don't let your credit card shop without your approval. All right. So make sure you guys think about all of this. All right. So my question that I have for you is, will you let AI assist you with shopping? If you're watching on your phone, let us know. Will you let AI assist you with shopping? 1, if it will help me save money, yes. 2, this is happening all too fast. 3, I need to see people doing it before I do it. 4, if someone taught me, I would try it. Or 5, what has this world come to? 1 through 5, let me know in the comments. Will you let AI assist you with shopping? Estelle, I'm going to come to you first. I was going to let Revis do it, but I'm going to come to you first. And what are your thoughts on this? I just broke it down. I told you what was happening. Will you let AI assist you with the holiday season?
Well, actually, for myself, because to be honest, I'm a very I'm very addicted to shopping for my favorite stuff. So I'm actually a person that I know what kind of things I need and what kind of brand I want to do. So I think that without AI, I can do that job quite good. But like if with AI, that can like maybe reduce my time of searching. So like for example, I want to buy a hat and before AI, I will need to do some research, like what kind of brand and what kind of the colors and also the design that I like. But like after AI, maybe they understand what is my preference, so they can recommend me with more like choice. So I don't need to use that time for that. But I would say that as AI becomes a shopping advisors for products and brand itself, they have to stand up to objective comparison because they become more easily to be compared with the other brands. So I think that actually is a good direction for brands also to think about their own advantages and their strengths. So no matter there's AI or not, they still need to do their stuff to differentiate themselves from the other brands. So I would say that personally, this is a good trend for brands or even personal to think deeply about what they really need and what they really need to do to adapt this big trend. So that's my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay. Revis, your thoughts, real briefly.
Well, briefly, I'm with number 5. What is this world coming to? But I do like the fact that AI can help me in some ways because you don't always know what to buy for different age groups. Now, if it can help me to pick out things for a teenager or something like that, then yes, maybe it could be useful. But far as Amazon being upset about it, if they're bringing customers, they're driving customers and helping you out, why would you get upset with that?
That's a good question, Revis. I don't know. Hit the spot 1006 says, how is Amazon getting mad when they are doing shady things? That's a interesting take. Yeah, how can they get mad at you? But they want to control the money, right? That's really what it's all about. They want to control the money. They want to control it's remember at the end of the day, if I go to Venustas.com, well, Venustas.com is owned by Estelle here, right? And then if I come up with a software that can go in and scrape her data and say, how am I find the best deal? She may not like that, right? But Amazon is such a big conglomerate. It's like, hey, why not? I mean, everybody was going off the backs of Chrome, and now you're starting to see these websites such as Comet and the one that ChatGPT just came out with. I cannot think of the name of it. I'll figure it out before the end of the show. But they're coming out with their own AI browsers, and they're saying, hey, we can do agentic shopping for you. This is the trend. This is where we're going. And unfortunately, you can call foul all you want, but once people find a way to say, hey, at the press of a button, I'm good, order a pair of socks for me, order my hat that Estelle likes, order my camera that I want, or order your fishing rod that you like, Revis, and all I got to do is press a button, or I just need to order some bait for the fish. The game is over. So I don't know. Learning the people you are shopping for, it shows you care enough and they are important enough, says Hit the Spot 1006. That's kind of where the personal touch comes in, she says. Okay. All right. I like that. Well, this is what the audience had to say. We had some people that came in. We had 2 5s and 3 1s. And you guys said, what has this world come to? Oh my God. I don't know. All right, guys. We're going to find out this word of the day with Revis. And let's see if I can get that on the screen. Nope. Let's see if I can do this over here. And we're going to see where is TBJ and Revis. They're going to do their word of the day segment. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm back. Are you gonna let AI help you with your shopping? I know Tallboy said he gonna do a little bit of it. But what about you? What say ye? Amazon's new feature. That's what we're gonna be talking about after Revis gets done with his word of the day, and then the word of the year, y'all. Not the word of the day, the word of the year. 6 7, 6 7. I wonder why everybody keeps saying that. Well, Tallboy gonna break that down, okay? And then also we have a young lady by the name of Miss Estelle. She's gonna come from Venustas. That's a heated apparel company. It's about to get cold outside, y'all, and we need to stay warm. And Venustas may have a solution for you. Well, look, my personal partner Revis, he got this word of the day, y'all. Latency is not the word of the year, but it's the word of the day. We about to break that thing down, and are y'all ready for it? Without further ado, Revis, do your thing.
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is?
He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
Revis, my man, how you doing, player? How you doing?
I'm doing very well, TBJ. How are you? How are you doing today?
Man, it's November, man. We almost ready for CES. I'm getting excited. Are you?
Hey, I'm ready to go.
That's what's up. So since you ready to go, they have this thing called
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going, twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
where we going, twin? Where you at these days?
I am in a place called Naomi, Texas, and it's somewhere in between Tyler and Longview.
Okay, Tyler, Texas, and Longview, Texas.
Right in the center of them. Yes, and it's a little town that nothing is here but a truck stop and some woods and trees and nothing.
Oh man, that's not good, player. Well, look, we're gonna break down this word of the day. We got this thing called word of the year that we need to talk about too. But I think Tallboy gonna talk to you about that. But here's your play. The word of the day is latency. And we had to find it for computer terms. Latency is the time it takes for data to pass from one point on a network to another. Now, they say although data on the internet travels at the speed of light, the effects of distance and delays caused by internet infrastructure equipment mean that latency can never be eliminated completely. It can and should, however, be minimized. So, look, a high amount of latency results in poor website performance, negative effects on that search engine optimization, and can induce users to leave the site or application altogether. Now, look, I'm going to give you a sentence, Revis, maybe two. Latency is like the time it takes between hitting the gas and feeling your rig start to move. And then also, latency is the small delay that happens when you click on something online and have to wait for it to respond. Revis, break down the word of the day, latency.
I really like this word latency because they have hammered it and hammered it and hammered it in our heads as truck drivers. And the thing about it is the motoring public does not understand the dangers and the risk that we take as truck drivers. So I'm breaking this down in truck drivers' terms. And the reason why I like the word is because as a truck driver, you're supposed to have a 6 to 8 second lead from the vehicle in front of you. The reason why is because of the latency. It is because if something happens in front of you, it's the time that it takes for you to see what's going on, for you to react what's going on, and for your truck to respond. So when you hit that brake, by the time you hit that brake, some of those seconds are already gone, and then it takes forever for the truck to stop. So the latency is that high speed. So which means that it is a lag time in between there. The faster it is, the higher the speed, the faster it is, the slower the lag time is, the response time. So I like the word latency because when people cut me off, they don't realize that if anything happens in front of them, it's going to take a little while before it registers to me, before my foot hits the brake, before the truck starts to respond. And if this truck is heavy like it was when I left Charlotte and came out to Texas, the response time is very, very slow. Unfortunately, today on I-20 over here in Texas, there was a real bad accident. I seen it when I was on my way to Dallas this morning. And unfortunately, it had the expressway shut down this afternoon when I came out of Dallas going to pick up my load when I had to go to Tyler to pick it up. So the response time of that truck that was involved with that four-wheeler, that car, or however many cars it was, and all that smoke and fire and all that there had to deal with latency. It had to deal with the lag time that it took for that truck to respond to whatever hazard that popped up in front of it and it was not a good thing for the expressway to still be shut down, which means it had to be a fatality. And that is exactly what latency is. It's when something happens, it's that lag time, it's the response time that happens after something happened. And he couldn't push that brake in time, the truck didn't respond in time, and therefore it ended up not being a very good thing. So that's what latency is. Latency is the lag time or the time that it takes to respond to something that happens in front of you or around you. And usually with a computer, it's the lag time or when you push that button and it takes forever. Let's put it this way. Have you ever been to a restaurant and you ordered something from the waiter and it seemed like it took him forever and you thought he forgot what you wanted? He almost wasn't hungry no more because you waited so long? That is latency.
I got you, player. Man, that was a long breakdown, player. Come on, man. All right, let's ask the audience. How did Revis do on the word of the day? This is what he does. 1, 2, no, I'm not feeling this. 3, thank you. I understand the word now. 4, we really need to stop hyping him up. 1 through 4, let us know in the comments. How did Revis do on the word of the day? Let us know in the comments. Let us know. Let us know. Miss Estelle, do you understand the word latency? Did he do a good job on the breakdown?
Yes, I really appreciate the word because like before with the latency, I related to the word latent because during my study in marketing and also branding strategy, we always mention the word latent needs. So that's what the brands need to like grasp the opportunity to understand the customer's latent needs, which means that they don't understand what they really want, but you should let them know that they really need something. For example, we usually wear a coat and we don't know that we can have a coat that have a battery to keep us warm. So that's actually what brand and also like enterprises need to do because people are always latent at that need. And I think that word is really, really interesting in today's society because with all the messages, all the new trends coming in, actually we are very like latent to react to something. And especially for myself as well, because I think after COVID, I become more latency for that because I react and respond slowly, like for quick things change. So I think that's for some brands, they are trying to do that, like before you react to that, they make you make the decision. So I think that's the interesting things about this.
Okay. All right. Well, Mama D say slow your roll, Professor Revis, and hit the spot 1006 say don't lie, Estelle. Don't lie. Tell it the way it is. Well, look, this is that's let's see what the audience had to say. She says, no, I'm not feeling this. Or 4, we need to really stop hyping them up. Uh-oh, Revis. Come on, player. I don't know, man. Well, look,
I thought that was a pretty good breakdown.
well, I think you did a decent job, but I think you went a little too long on the breakdown, sir. A little too long on the break. You gotta get in and get out. You see how I gave the 2 sentences? Give a quick breakdown and then let their imagination start doing the thinking for them. Maybe you might want to do that one next week.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I almost said something, but then I have to remember this is a family show.
All right, Professor Revis, you gonna stay or you gonna drop out?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and stay. I got to get up and drive early, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay.
Okay, well, look, let me get back to Tall Boy. Back to you, Tall Boy.
Revis, I think you did a good job. But hit the spot 1006 says you always think your breakdowns are good. Well, I mean, I think he does a decent job, but like I said, Revis, you gotta reel it in a little bit. I think that's the only thing that we struggle over here with you. You gotta reel it in and just say, hey, hit them with one or two quick things, and then say, all right, let their imagination go. That's what I think. Now, between you and TBJ and Hit the Spot 1006, that y'all got to work that out. All right, we're gonna switch.
Hit the spot 1006 don't count.
Oh God, I got you. Look, even Mama D said, Revis, it was good, but yes, it was too long. You just had run-on sentences after run-on sentences. That's what she's saying. Hey man, the audience, hey, they tell it like it is. So you can't get mad at it, Revis. You got to just take it and find a way to use the word latency this week. All right, Estelle. I'm going to switch it up because I was going to just keep talking articles, but I want you to talk about this heated apparel jacket that I was told about, but I heard that you have some other cool products. And without further ado, I'm going to let you take it over. I have some pictures, I have a website, and I'm going to let you do whatever demonstration or demo that you want to do. And then once we finish, then you can tell them about, do you want to tell them now or do you want to tell them later about what you're going to do for them? You want to wait till later or you want to tell them now?
Well, I think I have plenty of time, so both way works for me.
Okay. Look, we're going to tell you about this product. And then after you hear about this product by Venustas, we're going to tell you how you could possibly get your hands on one of these. Okay. I think that's fair. So clearly, you know that there's something good at the end of this presentation. So without further ado, Estelle, I'm going to give you the floor and this is all you.
Okay, so thank you for that. I will start by a little introduction about our brand. So, Venustas is a leading brand with specializing in heated apparel. So, we create smart, stylish, and functional clothing that keeps people warm in all kind of weather. And the technique is very simple. It actually is something that you can see the coat, and we have the heating zones. So, put in the coat, and then with a battery designed for this code. You can use it like when you press the button on the icon here, then you will get heated in 3 to 5 seconds. So this is quite a. I'm not sure if every one of you here heard about this product style, but like it's something that we combines the heating technology with lightweight and modern designs to offering a full line of products like including heated vest, jackets, and accessories. Like we have gloves and scarf and also socket. So we each piece is designed with a focus on safety, comfort, and versatility. So it actually very suitable for outdoor adventures, daily commute, or simply staying cozy in the cold weather. Yeah, so that's basically the introduction of our products, and I'm speaking about a little bit about our advantages. So we have 8 years of expertise, and we have our own in-house R&D team. So we have the manufacturing experience in heated apparel, and now we have like over 1 million units sold worldwide, and we have millions of loyal customers. So we also covering men, women, unisex, and kids, which is the most comprehensive product line in the industry. And you can see we also run a lot of discount for the gifting seasons, and so that is making it a very nice gift for to consider in this gifting gifting season. Yeah, and also a little bit about our product line. So not only our product are designed for those outdoor adventures, we want to make a thoughtful and practical gift for everyone. So from kids to grandparents, they can find their feet. So we want to bring the warmth and comfort to the people you care about most, and like they can feel the heat very quickly. The first of the product line is the essential choice, which is our classic heated vest. So we provide some kind of like price, like cost efficiency products that you can enjoy everyday essential and also the proven comfort. And then we also have the second product line that we focus on the Smart Pro. So maybe it looks the same as a product design itself, but we use the dual control system to add the heating zones, and also we have the more complicated heating control system to make the heat to be more reliable for those people who want to go to some severe cold situations. And then we also have those expert choice. So we have the Alpine Pro heated jacket for skiing and also for maybe outdoor adventures, and also for some like fishing as well. So we designed different products that was also with waterproof. So make sure that each people can find their feet in different occasions. Yeah, so that's basically everything about our product, and we are also putting more new designs, like more fashionable design, and also more colors, and also more like high tech product lines that we can make sure to meet everybody's needs. And we also want to keep our industry players role as a most comprehensive product line in the industry. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see that you have a lot of great heated products. The question is, how warm does the jackets or the gloves or the items, how warm do they actually get?
Yeah, so speaking of warmth, so I'm not a technical person, so I cannot tell the exact numbers, but like we have for our product, we have three levels of control. So you can get it super heat, or you can like choose the middle heat, and also maybe slightly heat. So most of our products can work for up to 12 hours warmth with our heating system, and with a very portable battery which you can put in the pocket. Yeah, so you can decide how heat you want with our products. And as I said, with our Smart Pro product line, we actually have more heated like technology. Like we have 12V for getting the heat more quickly, and to with more heating zones, you can feel it like for your full body's warmth.
You have a question here. It says, I
Yeah.
like the jacket. Does it have a special charger or is it regular USB C?
Yes, so both. So we have the special charger decided for our products, and that is our in-house design team doing that, and we make sure the safety and also the efficiency, and also it is used with USB and also Type C. So it means that this little battery, you can use it for your phone or your other like gadgets, so they are all work together. And if you are not comfortable to use battery with a new brand, then you can also use your own charger to do that. So as long as you have the Type C or USB, you can do it with your jacket.
So you're saying that even if we don't use your battery, we can still use a portable charging pack? Is that what you're saying with your jacket?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes. So we understand that some people may be a little bit worried at the beginning for buying a new brand. So although most of our models come with a specially designed power bank tailored for our clothes, and we also understand that like that need. So we provide that flexibility for people to use their own batteries to do the charging work. And if they like after trying our product, they feel like reliable, then they can also go to our website or Amazon to buy the charger itself, because we are offering like add-on choice for them, so they can like purchase it later after they're trying our products. And also, like as I said, it can charge phones and other devices. I have tried by myself. It's really really efficient.
So this is great for when people are, I guess, it's about to get cold. So people that live in snowy conditions, this could kind of keep them warm instead of trying to layer up with turtlenecks and sweaters
Yeah.
and jackets. They could just have this jacket. And then how long does the charge actually last for? That was a question that somebody said. How long does it take to charge?
Yes. So for charging, it's actually like once you get it whole night, it's like a regular portable bank as the normal one. Like you charge it to 10 to 16 hours, maybe. Like it will be fully deal with that. So what our customers always do, they do that like before their night, and then when they go out, they take the charger, and the charger works for up to 12 hours. Like also depending on model, for those with more heating zones, it can be running a little bit quickly. So some of our customers they will buy two power banks, so they make sure they can switch it very quickly.
So if you're on the higher charging zone, on the higher heat level, it's going to eat up the battery faster as opposed to you having it on the low or the medium. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, because you have more heating zones, so they are running the battery more quickly. But that's not very like very quick dramatically, but like a little bit shorter than the one with less heating zones. And you can also always like switch the heating levels from the button on your left chest. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put these pictures up here. So you charge the, you warm it up by pressing the button of the logo on the
Yes.
left hand side of the jacket. And then these are the heating zones. So you have one in the collar, you have one in the back, and you have four heating zones that are in the front. And those are what is considered the heating zones. Am I saying that right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
those are heating zones. Yeah.
Now, can I ask you, what is the dual control heating? What does that mean?
So for the dual control, it means that like for normal model, they only have one control system, which is on the button. But with the dual control system, you can also control it with your. I think there's something that is in your pocket, so you can change the heating zones. Like for example, you don't want it to heat it in your neck or your back, so you can control the heating zones like only for your needs. Like for example, you are feeling super cold, then you can use the dual system to open up all the heating zones. But without that, like you can choose to only open kind of like your pocket or maybe your chest. So it has a more complicated control system. So for those people who want a more premium choice for the products. So for the normal one, without the heat, without the dual system, they can only control like heat or not, like for all the heating zones. But with the dual one, you can choose the heating zones, which heating zones you want to open up.
Okay. You have a question here from Kaif. She says this would be great. She said this would be great for a football mom. For us, can we buy in bulk for a discounted price? So her son is on the football team. So I mean, that's what 13 to 20 or 13 to 26 players on a team. So I guess it's
Yeah.
like buying it for the team. So because it snows where she stays at, she wants to know, do you guys do discounted pricing if people buy in bulk?
Yes, that's actually on our plan, especially in this gifting season. And like also like as a audience in this show, we are very happy to offer like bulk this discount. So you can like after this show, you can reach out to me and I can share more details about discount for you. But like for now, you can go to Amazon and also our website to check how the discount works because they are running a lot of discounts recently. So I'm not sure which products and model you are especially interested in. And I also want to mention that many of our customers are also like your situation, like they are watching their children's play their show, and then they are feeling this kind of code is really useful for them. And thank you for bringing that up, and just reach out to me and I will send more details about the bulk discount for you.
Okay. She says, what about blankets? Do you guys do blankets?
Yes, that's a good question. We actually have some new blankets coming up on our website. So with those blankets, it actually like also with a hat, like a hood or a hat, like you can wear it and bring it in your cozy home, and then you can feel the warmth as well.
Okay. Now I also see you have a heated chair,
Yes,
a camping chair.
yes,
Oh my God, you have a lot of stuff over here. And then
yeah. So
for the ladies, they even have scarves. They even
yeah,
have am I saying it right? You have socks, gloves.
yeah, sock
You have
and
you
also gloves. Yeah.
okay. So the gloves. So where does the battery go with the socks?
So the battery, that's a good question. They actually is a little bit different. So they don't have a portable charger, but they have a USB charger. So you're using the classic way to charge it, and then it will like because it has a port for you to put in the USB or the Type C. So you can choose to buy a pocket to like a power bank to bring with you. But like I know that you cannot wear it with the power bank and like through your walking distance. So like we recommend to charge it before you use it.
Oh, so you can charge this before you leave the house, charge your socks, and then
Yes.
it will literally keep you warm while you're out and about. And then when you come home, you take your socks off. So when you wash, do you dry or like how does this work? Because I was reading in the jacket, do tumble dry low, but these other products, do you put it in the dryer or how do you, for cleaning purposes, how would this work?
So you use it on normal wash, like you can put it in the washing machine, but like just don't use the dry machine. So you make it to be dry like naturally without the machine because it has some like electronics inside it. So we recommend to hand wash, or also you can put in the washing machine with the simple washing function, but without the dry.
Okay. Lisa Maria
Yeah.
says this is so fly. It's about to get really cold up here. So I think she wants to get one. Revis says I live where it gets really cold up in Michigan. This is a great product. So when he's not on the road,
Thank
this
you.
he lives in Michigan and it gets cold. And
Mhm.
it says battery operated. Just to check, should I? Okay. So basically, air dry is what you're saying you recommend. You recommend air drying?
Air dry. Yeah, yeah, air dry. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right, guys. So look, this is the deal. If you go in the description of the YouTube channel, if you go in the description, we have it already set up where you can register to win. We are not going to pick the winner tonight. We're going to pick the winner on Saturday. So that gives people a chance to watch the replay. But right now, if you would like to register to win, you can do this. You can scan the QR code, and it's going to take you right here to this site. After you fill it out, it will direct you over to the Venustas website. But clearly, you're going to come right back to the Lab Tech Show because you're watching live with us. But that way, you can go browse their website once you submit the form. Okay. So if you would like to register to win, what product are you willing to gift one lucky member or one lucky
Yeah, so
winner?
I'm thinking about our classic model of the vest. So it is our bestseller, and like for people who newly know our brands, they always pick the vest because you can try it with at the beginning, and then you can decide the jacket. So I think the vest is a good choice.
Okay, the vest. All right, I'm pulling up the website real quick, and you can tell us which one it is
Yeah,
that
sure.
you get.
Let's
So
see.
let's see. There we go. I'm scrolling down.
Yeah, it's the one with the lines. Yeah, it's the one with the lines. So yeah,
This
you
one,
can see there's three.
this one, or
Yeah,
the
in
middle
the
one, or the
middle.
one on
Yeah,
the right. The middle one?
The middle one. Actually, you can see some pictures. They are looking the same because we offer different like types for the charging. So they basically is from the same model, the one with the lines. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you guys go. You get a chance to. I hope I clicked on the right one. She said the one in the middle. So hopefully, if you guys
Yes.
are interested, if you're interested, they go up to a 3XL, and you get a chance to get your. Well, we'll probably just say you're going to get it in black, but you clearly can see if you scan that QR code or click the link in the description of the video, you get a chance to register to win this product that you see here. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much does this
And we
normally retail
actually
for?
have.
Retails for
Sorry.
170. It normally retails for 179, right? $179.
Normally, normally it's like 199. So for the price here, it actually after discount. And also we have the woman version of this the for the same model. So they look the same, but we provide woman size and also men size.
Okay, so you have men and women sizes. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So I'm gonna put this QR code back up on the screen. And if you're watching on your phone or if you have a secondary device, you can go here. But then also in the YouTube video of the description, in the description, it has it to where you can register to win right there. And it says register to win a Venustas apparel item, and you can be a lucky winner. You could be the lucky winner. It's only one winner, you guys. It's not going to be two or three. She's giving away a $200 product. I think that's very gracious of her to do that. Are there any Black Friday deals? The question comes up.
Yes, we have Black Friday deals, and when you go to our Amazon, you can see like we're running Black Friday deals very quickly. So stay tuned for both of our official website and also our Amazon. We always do some big discount during this for Black Friday and also Cyber Monday, and also for the Christmas season.
Okay. So basically, you're going to be running all kind of specials leading up to the new year. Now, will you be in Las Vegas for the Consumer Electronics Show?
Well, I would say for our brand is not quite suitable, but I have been to CES for 2 years, like the last 2 years. But for this year, we may not attend.
Okay, I got you. Let me see. You got another great question that's here. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. It says, "Is this a U.S. size or is this Europe sizing?"
It's US size. Yeah, US size.
Okay, all right.
And also, if you are not sure with your sizes, you can like if you don't mind, you can share your basic information, your height, and also your chest, and also other stuff, and we can provide you the size reference. And also, like one to mention, because our product is designed to be embracing your body, so it's a little bit somebody may feel a little bit tight. So if you're worried about that, you can choose a bigger size, like one size bigger. But if you are not sure, you can always reach out to us, and we will recommend the best size for you.
Okay. Who do you consider to be the ideal Venustas customer, and how does their lifestyle influence basically the product development?
Wow, that's a good question. Actually, at the beginning, we thought that only those outdoor adventurers who love outdoor activity will like our products. But after doing our customer analysis, actually everyone needs our products, even from kids to their grandparents, because like our product is essential need for people when the weather get cold. So I think that we don't define like exact group, but with our product lines, we make sure that both our product lines we target to meet all the needs from different people and with different level of needs for handling the cold conditions. So that's why we have the classic, we have the smart pro, we have the experts product lines. So also that's our brand value is that we don't want to let people feel that it's a product with barrier, but it's a product for everyone, and everyone with our products you can go out to pursue your adventures. So that's actually kind of a brand value that we want to make everyone involved.
Speaking of adventures, your apparel serves both adventures and everyday users, as you just said. How do you bridge those two audiences in your marketing and design strategy?
That's a very good question. Like so, as a brand manager, I have like when I first come in the company, actually they don't have a very clear strategy for doing that. So they keep reaching out to those outdoor activities or those influencers. But then after that, I would say that it would be very suitable to reach out to those lifestyle influencers and also to bring the topics that everyone can enjoy the fun of winter with our products. So now we are reaching to those influencers or those organizations, for example, schools, and also like some elderly care center, because actually like old people they especially needs those heating that can make them to feel more like cozy and feel more happy with staying home, and also they can go out for their backyard to do some simple DIY or something. So for now, we're also looking for some influencers that doing family content, like family interaction or like those simple lifestyle stuff. So that's kind of new strategy we have been bringing after I joined the team. And also, we are all, looking for some more high level strategies that we want to cooperate with some animal care and like wildlife care, because we know that there are some like organizations are doing some research or some like good job for protecting the animals in cold conditions. So for them, for maybe they need to do the photography or they need to do a long time research in the cold condition. So we're looking for that direction to make more products that can be stand out longer in the cold conditions and more like reliable technology. So that's kind of our marketing strategy. We want to make people like feel cozy, feel warm with every challenge they are facing.
So, speaking of
Yeah.
feeling cozy and warm, I know you've had to have a memorable customer story that has received one of your products. What has that memorable or surprising story been?
Well, I think that the story, speaking like more of our users, I would say that I would like to bring up the story of our CEOs himself, because like he has a journey in the Rocky Mountains of the Colorado. So he find that that they find very harsh and freezing conditions, and they realize that multiple heavy layers with the traditional clothes that actually cannot solve the problem. So that's why he experienced that his wife is struggling with those cold conditions. So he decided to make a product to doing that. So that story begins with our core of our brand, and that value has been conveying to our customers as well. And I also remember one customer shared that how he handled those, like when he find out our products. That is the story when he doing some outdoor rescue for the animals. I think it's a fox or something. So like he feels that it's really cold for him, and he's actually a old man, and he feels a little bit like tough for him to go out. Actually, it's a place like just near to his backyard. So even though it's a very close distance, but he still feel like tough to doing that. So he rescued that, and he shared the story with us that the coat actually make him feel more comfortable to doing that. Yeah,
That's
so that
nice.
actually is the story how innovate like encourage us to think about the strategy to work with those animal rescue organizations.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are leading the trends, and you're a leader in this heated apparel category or niche, shall we say. What innovations or trends in wearable technology are you most excited about shaping for the next line of products? I know that we're asking for a sneak peek here. What trends and innovations are you looking for the next line of Venustas products?
Yeah, so I think that as I like mentioned, what we are now looking forward is the battery itself, because the clothes, we can do some innovative stuff for the clothes design to be more fashionable, but the core of our product is lies on the battery. So for now we are still sourcing and also doing some in-house developments to make our battery to be more portable, so it can be more slightly lighter, and also it can run fast more, like more time. That is because if we solve this problem, then we don't need to worry about what kind of challenge we are facing. Because for now, like, to be honest, some of our customers also worry about, like, if they are going to some severe cold conditions, do they need to keep charging, or like do they need to keep changing the power banks? So that is the I would say that is problems that every product, like similar to our product type, will face, because the battery itself has some limits. So what we are looking through is to break down that limit to make the power bank to be more like secure, to be last longer and more reliable.
I got you. You got
Yeah.
Kaid is saying over here, you need me to advertise your products for you. I'm down. I want to do it. I want to promote your products. Rich Vibes
Wow, thank you.
Rich Vibe says it gets very cold in the UK in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And Revis says, how about cooling products next? Have you thought about for people that are in
Wow.
what about the people in the desert or in hot conditions? Maybe you can come up with some of
Yes.
those products over there. Kaid
Yes.
is saying, I need this. I really, really need this.
Thanks.
So yeah, so you have some people that are definitely interested. Mama D said you need to air dry this. Once again, for confirmation, you do need to air dry it or put it in the. You
Yeah.
said don't put it in the dryer, right? Or do you? Can you put
Yeah,
it?
don't use machine dry. So that is the don't do not iron, do not dry clean, do not machine dry. And yeah, just air dry.
Okay, I got one last question for
Yeah.
you. If you could sum up Venustas vision,
Summer.
if
Yeah,
you
so
can.
I was
Oh, you didn't let me finish the
yeah.
sentence.
Oh, sorry.
If you could sum up Vanessa's long-term vision in one sentence, what would it be, and how do you plan to achieve it?
Okay, so I would answer this question with the brand name itself. So you can see Venustas. It has the word of meaning of the Venus. So what we are trying to do is that with our products, you can conquer every challenge, even though you are in Venus. So that's one line to sum up what our long-term mission is looking for. So we want to make warmth intelligent and accessible for everyone. And for doing that, actually, I really like the question one of the audience bring up, that will we do the cooling product lines? The answer is yes, because we are actually a new brand, although have been in Amazon for many years, but we are now changing to a brand development. Like, we want to make our brand stand up in this industry. So what we are doing is that even though in winter conditions, we are also want to conquer in the heat condition as well. So we want
Mm.
to, like, doing that with under our name Venustas, like a Venus and a star, like leading you to pursue your dreams, your challenge, and like just with our product supported, you don't need to worry anymore about the weather conditions. So that's what we are trying to do, and how we achieve this. So we will do that on our product designs, like the materials, the battery. We will make it all like possible for everyone, and we are keeping continually listen to our users and our audience needed to make advancements on our products.
Well, I'll say this, Mama D says you really need to market to schools because high schools would really benefit from your product. So that might be an
Thank
untapped
you so much.
market that you have not considered. Or maybe you might want us to say, hey, how can we start getting into colleges and getting into high schools because they have sports and you can think about, soccer, think about football, American football,
Yeah,
think about baseball. I mean, these are, even basketball, especially if you're up in the north or on the East Coast in America.
yeah, exactly.
It's cold outside and we got to bundle up and we don't want to get sick after we've been running. So I hope that it's some good information for you to take back to your team. But I want to ask the audience,
Thank you.
what do you think of Venustas Heated Apparel? One, this is nice. Two, not for me. Three, this is a great gift item. Four, people who live in cold weather states, this would be ideal. Five, too expensive. Or six, this would be great for a homeless person. 1 through 6, let us know, what do you think of Venustas Heated Apparel? While we're waiting on your answers to come in, let me see what we got here. Where are we at? What's going on, everybody? It is the Lab Tech Show. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and the bell. Please share the show with a few people. Let them know what we're doing. We got brands over here talking about their great products, and Venustas is one of them, all right? So hit that like button, subscribe, and be a part of the family. This is what we're doing. We're building, and we want you to join us. If you have not hit that like button, please hit that button. Be a part of the family. We're on the road to 1,000, but we are active and we are entertaining. So join us. It is the Lab Tech Show. Will you be a part of the family? That's all we want to know. Will you be a part of us? Make it happen. Come on. Now, speaking of technology, speaking of technology, let's do this.
I'm saving his life so he can embrace tech.
Woo, look, AI ain't got nothing on my next move. I'm out.
Automation coming? Bet. Watch me make my next big play, straight up.
She held me down, so I put a ring on it and built a whole tech thing for the beach crew. They was laughing then, but I leveled all the way up from the bottom to the top floor, for real.
I stayed in my lane, owned it, and now look. Told you I was gonna do it. We locked in with the Lab Tech Show Wednesday at 8. Question is, are you in or out?
What's going on, everybody? TBJ in the building. I'm back, y'all. Did you know that we got merch? That's right. Go to shop.tallboy.us. When you go there, it brings you right here to this site right here. Pull out your phone or scan the QR code, and it'll take you right to this website. Then we want you to click on all products, and you get a chance to see the large selection of merchandise that Tallboy, Revis, and I got. You see? TBJ got something to say. You see, we got the merch, y'all. We got the merch. That's right. Come on out and shop with us. We got multiple colors from gray to red, or shall I call that a cardinal? And then we got multiple colors. You see it. You like it. Come on, we got something for everybody. Shop.tallboy.us. Unfortunately, this one only goes to a 2X. But we got some other great products, okay? So please, visit the website. And when you buy your merch, when you buy it, send a picture to Tallboy. And he'll make sure he gets you featured on the show, okay? Well, shop.tallboy.us, scan the QR code, and rock with us. All right? Without further ado, Tallboy said I'm taking up too much time. So I'm just going to say this, y'all. What?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Back to Utah, boy.
All right. Estelle, do you have time for one more article? We had two, but do you have time for one more? She said, yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
Revis, are you there?
I am here. I am here.
All right. So look, there's this new thing called I'm not going to call it a new thing because they do it every year, but it's not necessarily technology, shall we say, but it's something that we need to be a part of or need to understand what's going on. There's a new phrase that's going out right now called 6-7, 6-7, and it's considered the word of the year. And I thought that maybe we needed to talk about it. So I'm going to play this video real quick, and then we'll have a brief discussion, and we'll go from there. Check this out, guys.
Down 6-7 once and for all. Trust me, you're gonna want to stay to the end because what the parents think 6-7 is, diabolical. If you have a 5 or 6-year-old preschooler, let me assure you, it means to them absolutely nothing. They're just copying their older siblings or their friends that have older siblings that have been coming home saying 6-7 means absolutely nothing. Now, middle school, this is where the chaos begins. For them, 6-7 is everything and nothing at the same damn time. It's a joke. It's a code. It's a filler word. The teacher says, good morning, 6-7. What do you want to eat for lunch today? 6-7. Means absolutely nothing except that they want to annoy every adult, parent, teacher, dog, cat, bird. They just want to annoy us. Now, high school is where it gets interesting. This is actually where 6-7 started to take shape. A kid named TK yelled out 6-7 at a basketball game with the hand movements, and it went wild. It then got picked up by basketball edits and spread everywhere. Then it gets tied to LaMelo Ball because his height is
like 6'7",
and boom, it becomes part of basketball culture. But of course, high schoolers never stop there, right? They turned it into meaning average. Like you're a 6 or a 7. You're not hot, you're not ugly, you're right in between, 6'7". It took it further and made it a joke about anatomy. The male's part is a 6 or a 7. Then some smart-ass kid realized 6'7" is HO on the periodic table, and so now is also now a reference for a hoe. It's wild, but that's high school logic for you. Chaos and creativity, right? If you're from Philly, it comes from Skrilla's song, Doot Doot, and it has a whole different meaning. It's tied to basically murking somebody and G-A-N-G reference. Let's be clear. The kids in your kitchen yelling out 6'7" are not quoting the song. Different lane, different meaning. Now to the parents. We just can't let kids be kids. We always have to find a deeper meaning to what something is. Meanwhile, back in the day, we were yelling out
1738
in 21. Yeah, they did have meaning behind it. So what? So we took 6-7 and we decided to say, oh, it's devil worship. They're chanting demonic math numbers. Like, come on, y'all. Please, please, please take some ashwagandha and calm down. Y'all went on to say it's police code. It means 6 foot in the ground, 7 foot apart. These kids are not saying 6-7 because of any of that. Depending on your age, it could mean something totally different. Now that you know, you can go home and decode what it means in your household.
That's number 6-7.
The only reason why I brought this up is because dictionary.com has said that 6-7 is the word of the year. You heard what she said. You heard the breakdown. Basically, the rapper named Skrilla came out with the song Doot Doot. There was a kid at a basketball game. He was doing this 6-7. This is what the word of the year, out of all the words that it's not even a number, but this is where we're at. And I wanted you to kind of have some context. So if you do hear the word 6-7, basically it's you excited, 6-7. You frustrated, 6-7. If you don't know what's going on, 6-7. So basically dictionary.com says that the phrase usage jumped 6-fold since summer especially among teens. And basically, they said that the password, this is 6-7 means it's a part of a belonging. Say, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So if you hear somebody say 6-7, I'm letting you know this is where it comes from, okay? This is the word of the year. So why pick a word like this? It's not even a word, it's a number. But why even pick something like that? Because they say it captures the right now, the chaos, the humor, the irony of online culture. But not everyone's happy. Some people are saying that this is lazy and it's just a headline to grab for clicks. So people are going to dictionary.com like, what's the word of the year? It's not latency. It's 6-7. So now some of the previous or one of the some of the finalists was agentic. We also had tariff. So these were actually words that made the finals, but because the kids took over and said 6-7, that's how it became the word of the year. So basically, how does this help us? We get to stay in the know. You know, I don't know if we're celebrating confusion over clarity, but it helps us understand the younger people. It keeps us sharp, and it reminds us language is still standing and it's sprinting, as they call it. So 6-7 might not make sense, but it says a lot about the world we're living in. Fast, funny, and just a little bit absurd. 6-7. So look, some of the previous winners were last year was demure. 2023 was hallucinate. 2022 was woman. 2021 was allyship, and 2020 was pandemic. So these were the previous winners of the word of the year by dictionary.com. So my question that I have for you is, do you think the word of the year is appropriate? Let me know in the comments. 1, the kids set the trends. I'm all for it. 2, we're just making up words now. 3, I didn't know that this was a thing. Or 4, a better word could have been selected. Revis, your thoughts real briefly.
A better word could have been expected, but no. My thing is this here. Do you remember when you were 6'7"? I'm just saying.
So Estelle, I'm 7 feet tall, 213 centimeters. Okay, so that's how tall I am, Estelle. So that's why he's trying to be funny with with my height. Okay, so I just want to let you know he's trying to be funny, but I don't remember when I was 6'7", sir. I think that was probably in 5th or 6th grade. So that's all I can really tell you. Estelle, your thoughts on this? What do you think? What do you think of this American? Well, it's dictionary.com's word of the year. So this is global.
Well, so after like knowing this stuff today, I feel like actually quite related because in Chinese or in Cantonese we actually have those like non-meaning words as well. So I'm thinking about why people are like kind of these things they will get hit like why people are so reactive to this stuff. So I think that the reason for it is maybe because like our current vocabulary like database is not sufficient enough for people to like convey what they are feelings like, so they are trying to grasp like different information, different things that they capture in their mind in their ears to make it to be meaningful, although that's actually meaning nothing. So I'm thinking like that's interesting that maybe our human languages need to be involved in the future, like to make sure that can be like sufficient for people to use in different, more complicated feelings. I would say.
Got you. Solo, thanks for tapping in with us. He says 6-7 means nothing. It's but an artist had a song called 6-7, and LaMelo Ball started the viral moment, and it's been going up ever since. And he also says he wants some of your warming gear. He lives here in the Georgia area. He wants some of your clothes from Venustas. He's excited, and it cannot be the word of the year. It has been around long enough. That's what he says. He says it should not be. So you got to think. You got to think. Most people probably start picking up the word from the year before, and then it kind of carries over into the new year. That's the way I look at it. Shout out to Tech Troublemaker. Thank you so much for tapping in, man. Hopefully you will catch the replay if you have not been in here long enough. But Estelle, do you have anything to say before we get up out of here? Before you do that, once again, if you scan this QR code, you'll be taken to this website right here. It's also in the description of the YouTube video for you to get your chance to win a Venustas Heated Jacket. Only one winner, and the poll or the registration form shuts down at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's when we'll stop taking submissions, all right? So without further ado, any final parting words, Estelle, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm very grateful for inviting me to join this session. It's super fun and I really enjoyed that. And for like our products, I'm very happy that I'm receiving audience interest like in our products. And also like I would like to like encourage everyone to follow up our social media, because other than this lucky draw from here, we are also having more like activities in our social media, our website. So please stay tuned about us, and like if you're interested in our products or you're interested in knowing more stories from us, like don't hesitate to reach out to me or reach out to our website, and like we will keep like connected.
Revis, final words.
Final words is I'd like to thank our guests for joining us. You have a very interesting product. Is there a promo code for the Lab Tech Show?
Estelle, he was asking, do you have a promo code for the Lab Tech Show? We'll probably talk about that offline. And
yes, I think that's yeah.
We'll
that's a plan. Like actually.
Yeah, we'll find a way to get a promo code for the Lab Tech Show. Real briefly, this is what we talked about. Companies are fighting over AI shopping. Don't forget, holidays is coming, and people are going to probably start using AI. And the question is Perplexity? Should Perplexity be able to tap into Amazon's assets, or should Amazon control the market? That's a decision that we'll see in the coming months. We did not talk about Amazon's new feature. We did not talk about it. Amazon's new feature, we did not talk about it, but we will discuss this at a later time. The word of the year was called 6-7. Revis talked about latency, and Estelle broke down Venustas Heated Jackets. So please go to venustas.com. Don't forget to click the link in the description of the show, and you can learn more about it. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, November, what is that? November 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th? The Saturday is the 9th, right? Whatever Saturday is, today is the 5th, so yeah, November 9th. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the cutoff time. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Estelle, do not hang up. Do not leave. We're going to close this show out, and I'll talk to you behind the scenes, okay? Without further ado, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Revis, thank you for the word of the day. You got some homework to do for next week, brother. And Estelle, thank you so much for being a part of what we have going on over here.
Thank you very much.
I hope that you really enjoyed this, and Shia so much. That's the only word I know, so that means thank you. And
that's great enough.
So Shia, and thank you for being a part of the Lab Tech Show family. You're always welcome to come back. So all you do is just reach out to us, and if you have some new products, we would love to have you come back on. Okay, would that be cool?
Definitely. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Y'all be good, y'all. Stay tuned.
You already know.
Ow.
Tall boy.
The word of the day is 6-7. Are you going to use it this week? Shout out to the people over at Chatter. What's up, Nikki Hammer?